Annually, students cast their votes on their fellow schoolmates for the student council elections. However, our research asks, can corruption thrive even in elementary levels, particularly that of educational institutions? How is vote buying present in such elections? Should there be a limit to campaign materials? First, we must provide our own interpretation of the term vote buying. Vote buying can be defined as a transaction between parties or candidates and individual citizens in return for electoral support through the exchanging of, usually private, material benefits. It allows wealth disparities to prevail where it should not, in political elections. Thus, the parties with more funds are able to garner more votes through vote buying. On a large scale, vote buying can be attributed to the motivation felt by poor voters when offered material incentives, and the absence of quality voters' education. As a result, officials or student leaders may take up positions that are not suitable for them, thus negatively affecting the trust of the people with political institutions and hindering the democratic development of the country. Moreover, vote buying limits the citizens from exercising their right to vote, as their political rights are exchanged for goods and services. In order to substantiate our claims on the presence of vote buying in student council elections, we conducted a survey including the grade 10 students of DLSZ. 102 responses later, here's what we found. Most grade 10 students either did not know or were unsure of the definition of vote buying. When asked about how they could describe the issue in their own words, some explained it as a subtle form of bribery wherein gifts and other freebies are given to potential voters. Corresponding to this, a majority of the respondents believe that vote buying does not occur in our student council elections. On the other hand, those who believed otherwise specified numerous cases of it in DLSZ, including giving pens, candies, and other freebies, as well as voting for friends instead of worthy candidates. In spite of that, most grade 10 students did not know that giving away freebies was a form of vote buying. Thus, approximately half of the respondents admitted that the freebies from the running parties created a bias in their decision. When asked about how they, as grade 10 students, could prevent such form of corruption from occurring, some declared that they would not be swayed by gifts or offers and vote wisely. Moreover, others stated that educating themselves and spreading awareness on the matter may prevent such issue from happening. However, vote buying is rarely encountered without other forms of corruption. Nepotism can be associated with the issue when officers bribe voters with material incentives so that such voters may support their representative's family member. Not only that, but cronyism and nepotism are evident in the student council elections, as students often vote for their friends and sometimes family members instead of voting according to the candidate's credentials and experiences. In conclusion to this research, it is seen that the grade 10 students are not fully aware of the presence of vote buying amongst the DLSZ community, thus causing them to create clouded decisions regarding elections. Due to this, those elected may not be truly capable of handling positions they have acquired. To prevent such incidences from happening, the young voters must be properly educated on vote buying so that they may understand its consequences and prevent the issue from occurring. So in the next student council elections, and the presidential ones to come, utilize your understanding on vote buying and create awareness on the issue, so that others may be aware and educated as well. This in turn will create a positive impact on our government and the country.